Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy day after Christmas. Happy Boxing Day if you're in Canada and the UK. I believe today is the last day of Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah to everyone out there that celebrates. But for me, I'm filming this the evening of Christmas. We just got home from Christmas dinner at Steven's parents. His aunt and uncle were there. It was very nice to see them. It was a nice day. Everything went fairly well. We hosted brunch for my family this morning. I made way too much food, but is it Christmas if you don't make too much food? I don't think so. So today I'm going to be kitting up my final project of the year. I am off this coming week, or this week. This is going up on Monday. I'm off this week of work. I have a few things that I need to get done, but for the most part, it's really just going to be relaxing, recharging, and starting the new year strong. So I definitely think I'll be able to get this kit done. Now it is a Christmassy kit, but it's still December, so I think that's okay. But before I start kitting up, I thought I would show you the few diamond painting related things that I got. So I got a couple of things in my stocking, and then I actually got 2 kits from Diamond Art Club. So I'm just going to show them to you quickly, and if you guys would like dedicated unboxings for either or both of these kits, you can let me know. But the first thing I got were these glitter diamonds. So if you guys watched my Black Friday haul from Amazon, I showed, I think, crystals from this shop, and these are actually jelly glitter gems. I did find these myself, but they did make it into my stocking. So it's just, these glitter drills seem to have become pretty popular recently. I think I saw that DP with Sparklers is carrying them now. I think Muni Made is the first place that kind of started carrying them, but they're drills with gold glitter on the top. So these are really cool. I got them in round and squares. I don't know yet what project I will use them for, but I think they'll be really cool. I don't know, something new and something fun to play with. I will find the listing for these and I'll link them down below. And they actually came with a few baggies in them, so that is very cool. And then I got 2 kits from Diamond Art Club. The first one is Mama Knows Best, which is, of course, a Mandy Manzano. It's a 47 by 84 square drill. Steven and I watched Game of Thrones this year, so this is a cool one to have. It kind of commemorates that. And then I also got flower bed kittens. How cute. I feel like I'm gonna want to do this one in the spring. But so those are the 2 kits that I got, and those just 2 little sets of drills. Not a very, oh, I also got a new filming light, but it actually came broken, so we have to send that back and get a replacement sent out. But it looks like it's going to be really nice, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks you'll start seeing a little bit of a better lighting situation in my videos. You know, I'm always trying to just make it a little bit more enjoyable for you guys, but just a few diamond painting related things this year. I'm excited for all of them. So again, if you want to see unboxings on either one or both of those kits, just let me know down below and we will make that happen in the new year. I'm booked for this week. We got some pretty big videos coming out this week. So, all right. I have some cranberry and Sprite that I'm drinking. It's my festive drink of choice. I have 2 different sets of Elizabeth Ward containers so that I can pull whatever size I need. Probably gonna start with this one because it's not as full. Okay. The project that we are kitting up is Starry Night Santa. It's a Diamond Art Club. The artist is Donna Gelsinger. It's a 42 by 57. There are 38 colors, and I really wanted to work on this one in December. I've been waiting for it for quite a while, and I think it's just, I don't know, I see it less of like Santa Claus is coming to town and more of like Santa's off for the next 364 days. So that's why I want to work on this one. I have my drills. I have my washi tape. So this is going to be the one around the canvas. And then I'm just going to use the blue for my containers. Okay, let me get into these drills. And we are going to be talking about my 2022 purchases. So I keep a record of all of my purchases for the year. I started doing it just like for me, so I knew what I was buying from where. It's easier for me to like reference that than like try to go back into my Etsy orders, because I do get people that ask, you know, like, oh, where is that binder from? And I like to provide that information to you guys. So I do keep a list. I went through it and I kind of condensed it a little bit because you guys don't need all of that information, but I did want to be able to give you totals and numbers. One thing I will say before we even really get into this is I'm not doing this to be like, look at how much money I have available to spend on diamond paintings. Like, I don't want to project that onto you guys. It's more so like, this is what you did in 2022. You need to be better in 2023. So, you know, I would prefer not to have nasty comments. I understand that for some of you, this is going to be, to be completely honest, it was mind-blowing to me when I went down and I started like totaling everything. I was like, oh my gosh, I spent way too much money on diamond painting this year. So I am hoping to use this as a bit of a guide. Like, you don't need to do this next year. My boyfriend is in the living room and I'm really hoping he cannot hear me because his eyes will probably like bug out of his socket when he hears the totals and stuff, but I have my own money. And he always says, I don't care what you spend. I just need to know that you're saving. So, you know, we have our own accounts. It's my money to spend. But anyway, yeah, so let's just get into it. So what I did is I broke down each month into categories. So how many kits did I buy? How many pens? How many trays? How much washi, minders, and wax/putty? And then I totaled it up for each month. And then when we get to December, we will have totals for the entire year. Now, I'm not going to be telling you titles of kits that I purchased or anything like that. Pretty much anything I've purchased kit-wise this year has been in a unboxing video. Pretty much all of the accessories, sorry, my nose is a little runny. Pretty much all of the accessories have been shown in small shop hauls, so I'm not going to be like super in-depth about it, but I'm just going to give you numbers because I feel like it's okay to be curious, right? I don't know. I put everything on the internet anyway, so what's the difference in me being, you know, transparent and being like, okay, this is exactly what I bought. You could go through my videos and count how many pens I've bought out of the year. I'm just putting it in one spot. So let's do this. All right. For January, I purchased 5 kits from Diamond Art Club and 2 kits from Craftably. I purchased 1 pen, no trays, no washi. I had a few minders. I had 4 from Nika's Designs, 7 from Thread Wine, which is a favorite shop. Definitely recommend checking them out. And then I picked up 1 from a shop called Lilac Dragon Handmade. Unfortunately, they are not around anymore. I was looking through my Etsy orders for these shops just so I could give you some information on them, and that one does not come up anymore, which is a bummer because I bought a really beautiful wing cover minder for one of my paintings that I did this year. And unfortunately, they're not around anymore. So that brought me to a total of 7 kits, 1 pen, 0 trays, 0 washi, 12 minders, and no wax or putty. In February, I had my week of diamond painting unboxings. So that was a week of unboxings from all different companies. They weren't all just Diamond Art Clubs or one specific brand. So there were a few more kits purchased that month. I had 5 from Diamond Art Club, 1 from Lola Rose, 1 from Distracted by Diamonds, 1 from Mystical Diamond Art, and 1 from Dreamer Designs. I picked up 1 pen from Butterfly Effect Wares, 4 trays from NYX's Notions, 4 trays from Shiny Shaza. I had 8 rolls of washi from Amanda Michelle Designs. I was a little heavy on the minders that month, and I purchased, oh, why is that being weird? I purchased 6 minders from Patty Wax. I had 8 from Wilson's 3D Designs, but those were like little trash minders. And then I had 7 wax and putties from Randa's Crafty Corner. So 3 waxes and 4 putties. So my totals for February were 9 kits, 1 pen, 8 trays, 8 rolls of washi, 16 cover minders, and 7 wax/putties. So February was a bit of a heavy month, but that's okay. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to kit this entire diamond painting up with you guys because I need to be on my computer, but we'll start and then I can always finish off screen, or maybe I can talk about Christmas. We'll see what happens. 33, 302, 38, 18, and 890. Okay, so I need to get these into a little bit better of an order. So there's 1s, 3s, 4s, 6, 7s, 8, 9, 30, 33, 37, 38. Okay, much better. And I will be kind of moving between 2 sets of these Elizabeth Wards just so I can make the most of my space and use a few different size containers. Let me just get a few out here and easily accessible. Okay, so for March, during the month of March, I picked up 4 diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club, 3 from Diamond Shop, which the Diamond Shop paintings were my treat to myself. I took a little bit out of my tax refund and purchased those kits. I'm so excited I purchased when I did because that ended up being one of the last few times that they did the old style Diamond Shop wrapping where it was like wrapped up like a present. So I'm excited I got to at least experience that once because shortly after that they started shipping them in boxes and directly from the manufacturer. So you don't get all those little extra touches anymore. I did not purchase any pens. I didn't purchase any trays, no washi, no minders. There were 3 wax/putties from Randa's Crafty Corner. I got 2 waxes and 1 putty. So that brought my totals to 8 kits, no pens, no trays, no washi, no minders, and then 3 waxes and or putties. So one thing I will say is there are definitely some months that are very heavy on the purchases, but you will see that usually that following month was you know, fairly light on accessories. So if one month was super heavy on accessories, then the following month wasn't so much. So not trying to like make excuses, but you know, I do have some level of self-control. Although I say that now as I'm preparing to go into a potentially long no-buy, at least on kits. So we'll see how that goes. For April, so the month of April was pretty heavy on kits because it was Diamond Art Club's 4-year anniversary sale, and they did a big release and they had a really good coupon. And then as a Diamond member, I got an anniversary gift card, and they also had a really big survey. So there was a code if you had done the survey. So I got a lot of paintings from them at a very good deal. So for April, I had 7 kits from Diamond Art Club, 2 from Craftably, and 3 from Dreamer Designs. It looks like I purchased 1 pen from Butterfly Effect Wares. I tried a new tray company that month, and that was Crafty Creations by Ellie. Is it by Ellie or LEP? I can't remember. 321. I purchased 7 rolls of washi tape from Amanda Michelle Designs, no minders, and no wax or putty. So that brought my totals for April to 12 kits, 1 pen, 4 trays, 7 rolls of washi, no cover minders, and no wax or putty. So that was April. Now in May, I had actually a pretty decent month kit-wise. I picked up 2 from Diamond Art Club, 1 from Diamond Shop, and I remember that they had a really good sale going on, and I also had a $50 gift card, so I paid like just for shipping. And then I think I said 2 Dreamer Designs. I had 1 pen from Patriotic Team. I purchased some more trays from Crafty Creation by Ellie. I purchased 5 more. I was really happy with her trays after my first order, so I decided to support the shop and pick up some more. I didn't purchase any washi. Now, I apparently had a crazy month for minders and wax/putty because I cut this the wrong way. This is going to be a mess. I picked up 2 minders from Miranda's Crafty Corner, and then I picked up 19 from Miss Minder, which is an Etsy shop over on, well, no, it's a small shop over on Etsy. And the reason I had so many is because I picked up a 16-piece set of princess ornaments. I remember I was trying to pick out a few and I just couldn't, so I ended up purchasing the whole set. She was having a sale, I believe. If you purchased the set, it was cheaper, so I just went for it. And then I also picked up 10 waxes/putties from Randa's Crafty Corner. Now, for a while, I was obsessed with getting the sets, so I needed to get the putty and the wax. I'm not so concerned with that anymore. In fact, I don't even think she releases, I don't think it's guaranteed that she'll release the same scent in both. So that's really not an issue for me anymore. I tend to prefer to pick up her putty as opposed to her wax. I do like her wax, it's just not a favorite. So that brought my totals to May to 5 kits, 1 pen, 5 trays, 0 washi tape, 21 cover minders, and 10 waxes or putties. So that was a pretty heavy month accessory-wise. I tend to go through like phases, so there'll be one month where I'm not too worried about kits, you know, Feeling pretty good about my stash. Nothing's really coming out that I need, but for whatever reason, I get into like a cover minder phase where I'm checking all of my favorite cover minder shops and they have everything that I want. Everything that my little heart desires, they of course have at that time. So it kind of ebbs and flows, if you know what I mean. Like maybe I'm not too strung up on kits, nothing that I need, but every single accessory that I've ever wanted is coming out. So you'll notice that as well as we move through. Okay, so for June, why won't this close? Here we go. For June, I purchased my unicorn diamond painting from a D-stash group, and that was a painting from Diamond Art Club. So I did put it under the Diamond Art Club section. So it was one kit from Diamond Art Club. It was the Daughter of Peace. Yes, Daughter of Peace. I will not lie to you, I paid a pretty penny that month for that kit. But if you watched that unboxing, the circumstances around that kit being destashed were quite sad. A member of the diamond painting community had passed and their family was trying to sell their kits. So, and I believe that they were selling so that they could afford the services. So I didn't mind paying that much. Sometimes I look at that kit and I'm like, oof, oof, you were expensive. But at the time I was fine with it, and I hadn't purchased much at all that month. So I had that one Diamond Art Club, 2 from Dreamer Designs, and then I purchased 1 from Bella Safina. They were having a really great sale, I recall. I actually finished that kit in November. It was November Blessings, and I think I ended up getting that kit for like 20 bucks or something crazy like that. For the rest of my items, I picked up 1 pen from Butterfly Effect Wares, and I picked up 4 pens from Cosmic Pens. They were a clay pen shop on Etsy that was closing. I actually picked up some pens from them for giveaways. You haven't seen them in a giveaway yet because I still need to do my 1K subscriber giveaways, but I do have some pens from them. I didn't pick up any other accessories. No trays, no washi, no minders, and no wax. So that brought my totals to June to 4 kits, 5 pens, and nothing else. Obviously that kit that I purchased from that D-stash took up the bulk of my diamond painting budget that month. But to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't have it any other way. I am so happy. Ooh, there's static in these. I am so happy to have that kit in my stash. Let me grab a few dryer sheet pieces here. I had noticed a little bit of static, but not enough to prompt me to get dryer sheets, but now I've been prompted. This is the second kitting up video in a row where I have dealt with static. Okay, so for the month of July, now if you have been around my channel for a bit, back in July, I did my week of Diamond Art Club unboxings. So I did 7 days of unboxings, which was absolutely crazy, but you guys actually really loved it. So I had made quite a few purchases, and that was that. So I purchased 11 kits from Diamond Art Club. Now, I recall having a bunch of points to use, and there were some sales going on. Definitely a 4th of July sale, so, you know, it is what it is. As far as pens, I purchased one from Patriotic Team and one from Butterfly Effect Wares. I think you're seeing a trend with Butterfly Effect Wares. I purchased quite a few pens from them this year. What did I just say? I purchased 5 trays from a new company to me. I wanted to try a new tray company, and that happened to be Tori's Diamond Tools. So I purchased, it's saying 5, but I don't recall. I feel like there's only 4, but I wrote down 5, so I'm going to believe past Laura. And then I purchased 20 rolls of washi tape from Amanda Michelle Designs. Excuse me. She does huge sales quite often. And since this was from July, I'm assuming she had a very good, normally 40% off, I believe, is her sale for email subscribers on holidays like that. So I recall that being a thing. I got 6 cover minders from Magical Minders, 1 wax and 1 putty from Randa's Crafty Corner, and 1 wax and 1 putty from Swax, which was a new shop that I wanted to try. So that brought my total for July to 11 kits, 2 pens, 5 trays, 20 rolls of washi, 6 cover minders, and 4 waxes or putties. So a little bit of everything that month, but that's okay. August. All I see is the heading for August, so oops. So we're both in suspense here, waiting for me to tell you. All right, August. In August, I purchased, okay, so August was a very heavy cover minder month. I do remember that now. I think I had just filmed my cover minder collection, and I was like, I have room for so many cover minders. So naturally, I just went out and bought cover minders, which buying a bunch of cover minders is cheaper than buying a bunch of kits, so I'm not too mad at it. But those items were 2 kits from Diamond Art Club, 2 pens from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop. I remember I wanted some new Halloween pens, so I do remember that. No trays, no washi. I have 5 cover minder shops, so 5 from Mad for Minders, 10 from Country Craft Closet, which was my first order from them, and highly recommend that shop for affordable cover minders. They have some very popular minders that are in different shops for much more. So if you haven't checked out Country Craft Closet, I definitely recommend looking into their items. I had 6 from Caffeinated Cat Crafts, another favorite. They're local to me, so I do enjoy supporting their shop every once in a while. 14 from Galloway's Gallery. There was a coupon code for some event. I can't remember which one. And then 1 minder from Jess Long Embroidery. I was looking for a specific type of cover minder, so I just searched that and it pulled up her shop. It's the only one I have from her, but it's super cute. And you will see it in January during the Jeremiah Kettner event. So for the month of August, that brought me to 2 kits, 2 pens, 0 trays, 0 washi, 36 cover minders, and 5 waxes or putties. All right, September. Let me grab my next batch of colors, which is 700s. So 7, 738, 775. Oh, these are 2 different colors. Glad I noticed that. We have 798 and 799. Okay. So I know these will fit into small ones. Washi tape. All right, September. For September, I picked up 3 kits from Diamond Art Club. No pens. I tried a new tray shop that month, and I picked up 3 from Cat Proof diamond trays. 26 rolls of washi tape from Amanda Michelle Designs. Now that was September, so I believe she had a Labor Day sale. I only shop with Amanda Michelle when there's a coupon code, just because I have so much washi. Her washi tape is super affordable, and if there is something specific that I'm looking for, she's my first shop that I go to. But she is quite generous with coupon codes, so and if you purchase from her, you normally get a card with a code. So even if she's not having a sale, there is normally a code available if you have purchased from her before. No minders, thankfully. It looked like I picked up 3 putties from Enabler's Outpost, 2 things of wax from Diamond Gels USA, and 2 putties from Excuse Me Designs, which started an obsession, and you will see that as we move through the rest of the year. Okay, lots of small colors. What do I want to use? Well, I feel like this will fit in here, so let's go for it. $7.75. Trying to film this kind of quickly because I think Steven and I are going to watch a Christmas movie. We're both off tomorrow, so we can stay up a little bit late, but I think his mom and I are going to go after Christmas shopping, which we like to go early. Okay, did I give my totals? No. So my totals for September were 3 kits, 0 pens, 3 trays, 26 rolls of washi, 0 minders, and 7 waxes / putties. Okay, let's use this size. We're almost there. October, I did not pick up any kits. That was my 1 month of a successful no-buy. So, hey, 1 month is better than none, right? I picked up a few pens. So I had 2 from Enabler's Outpost, and they were very steeply discounted. I got 2 of their, I can't remember what they called them, but basically like they're not perfect pens, if you will. I don't want to say like scratch and dent, but for some reason that's what's coming to mind. They were just pens that weren't up to their usual standards, so they discounted them. I tried a new pen shop that month, which was Norse Alchemist. Quickly a favorite of mine. I tried a new tray shop, Mountain Inspirations, and no washi tape, 3 cover minders from Kim's Needle Minders, and 1 from, excuse me, 1 from Crafts with Crashly. Guys, can you tell it's been a long day? I keep losing my voice. Okay. And similar to a couple of months back where I had my cover minder obsession, October was my putty obsession. That is when I decided to start working on a putty comparison video. So I went a little crazy and picked up some different things from shops I had never tried before. So I picked up 3 putties from Nix's Notions, 3, I'm not sure if they were waxes or putties from Diamond Art Supply, 1 from Swartz Handmade, 6 from Excuse Me Designs, 1 from Enabler's Outpost, and 2 from Crafts with Crashly. So my totals for October were 0 kits, 3 pens, 2 trays, 0 rolls of washi, 4 minders, and 16 waxes or putties. Now, like I said before, I picked up all of that putty with the intention of doing my putty comparison video I guess it's a putty and a wax comparison video. I might break it down further into like just a putty video and just a wax video, but we'll see how that shakes out. $7.98. Okay, so we've made it to November, which if you are an avid diamond painter, even if you're not, you probably know that November is a very big month for diamond painting companies, with Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all the different types of sales that they run. So I did make quite a few purchases in both November and December. Lots of sales, lots of coupon codes. I won 3 Diamond Shop gift cards in November, so you'll see a few purchases from Diamond Shop in both November and December. So, you know, heavy on the purchases in both November and December, but we're going to be so much static. We're going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say like locking it down, but we're going to be gonna put in some effort for a serious no buy at the beginning of this coming year. So I went a little crazy knowing that I was planning to do that, but we'll see. So for November, again, keep in mind Black Friday, Cyber Monday. There are a lot of purchases. So I picked up 10 kits from Diamond Art Club. Now, 4 of those were from Cyber Monday. 2 were from... No. I picked up 4 kits from Black Friday, 2 from Cyber Monday. And then I had 2 orders from their pre-Black Friday kind of sale. I think they were doing 20% off leading up to Black Friday. And there were some kits that had restocked that I really wanted. So that's what that was. I picked up 3 from Diamond Painting Shop, 2 from Jaded Gem Shop, and 4 from Diamond Shop. Diamond Shop was buy one, get one free. And then I won a $50 gift card. So that's why I went for 4. Which that order has actually shipped. I think it's in New Jersey at this point in time. So I should see it in the next few days. It sounds like Luna has the zoomies out there. Let me get these lined up so I know what I'm doing. 814, 820. 823, 890, 891. Oh, that's a 900. 898. Okay. We'll just fit in a small one. Maybe. Let's try it. Do a small. Will that work? Yeah, okay, let's try this. But if I do, this is me playing Tetris with, I don't have any other small ones. That doesn't seem right. All right, we'll do it this way then. Yeah, sorry guys. My brain, it's late. It is 9:13 when I'm filming. Okay, so yes, I think I finished my thought process there. I picked up 2 pens from Norse Alchemist. No trees. This is a big one. 36 rolls of washi tape from Amanda Michelle Designs. She had a 50% off sale on her website. I do not need washi for a very, very, very long time. For cover minders, I picked up 4 from Country Craft Closet. They were also having some sort of sale. I don't recall if it was Black Friday or just a sale on their site. I picked up 2 from Miranda's Crafty Corner. She was having a Black Friday sale. For my wax slash putty category, I picked up 17 in 2 separate orders from Excuse Me Designs. They announced that they were closing, which they're now not closing. They're doing, I believe, monthly releases. You can do like a subscription, or you can just pick up whatever that month's kit is. I believe they're in sample sizes, if I'm not mistaken. And I picked up 2 putties and 2 waxes from Miranda's Crafty Corner during her Black Friday sale. So my totals for November, this is embarrassing, are 19 kits, 2 pens, 0 trays, 36 rolls of washi tape, 6 cover minders, and 21 waxes and or putties. So big month in November. When I looked at that, I was like, yikes. But then I remembered that I saved a lot of money. I had a lot of good deals, and that's enough for me. All right, we are on to December. Now, we still have a week left in December, but I don't plan on making any purchases. You know, it's the end of the year. I kind of just want a bit of a fresh, like, let's not be waiting for any packages, because I feel like you spend all of December just waiting for packages to arrive. So I don't plan to purchase anything else. If you are very invested in this, you can certainly check back in my December month in review video. I do go through my purchases for each month at the end of all of my month in review videos. Let me just clean this mess up, and then I will start going through December, and then we will be done. Ugh, so much static. I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with static today. It's a little late. It's a little late to be dealing with that, but that's okay. I'm hoping I can start this kit tomorrow. Okay. All right, December. Here we come. What did I even purchase in December? You'd think I'd know. Oh, okay. I remember. So I have 4 kits from Diamond Art Club. Now, of course, naturally, the week after Black Friday, their releases for their new releases were amazing. And I wanted 5 of, I think, the 7 that they previewed. And I picked up 4. So 4 kits from Diamond Art Club. And 6 kits from Die Moon Shop. Now, I was very lucky in the month of December, and I actually won 2 Die Moon Shop giveaways. I won a $50 gift card from Raxify. They were running a giveaway in collaboration with Die Moon. And then I also won a $40 gift card from Diamondartclub. I can't say it. That is from, is it Lorene? I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. Guilty pleasure. I'm subscribed to her channel. I watch her videos. I don't understand them, but I enjoy watching them. When I was first planning my first Die Moon Shop purchase earlier in the year, they have a lot of content for Die Moon Shop. They've unboxed a lot of paintings, and they're actually licensed with Die Moon Shop now with their AI art, so that's kind of cool. But that's a topic for another conversation. Not Diamond at Strass, but the AI art is. All right, I ran out of small. I really need to pick up another set of Elizabeth Ward containers, because I feel like I blow through the really small sets so fast. All right. I picked up 4 pens from Peachy Keen Pens. I found them in December, and I picked up 2, which you guys have seen, and then I picked up 2 more, which you will see in my December small shop haul, which will come out in January. I tend to only do those once a month. By the time I've accumulated the stuff for the month, it just kind of works out that way. And then I picked up those 2 pens that I shared with you guys from Amazon, which were a really great deal. So very, very affordable. Also, Peachy Keen Pens is quite affordable as well. In terms of hand-turned, small shop on Etsy, very affordable. And a very cool selection of blanks and turning styles. I picked up 4 trays from Cat Proof Diamond Trays, which you guys have not seen yet, but you will. No washi tape, 1 cover minder from Miranda's Crafty Corner, 3 putties, I believe, from Miranda's, and 5 putties from NYX's Notions. So that brings my totals for December up to 10 kits, 6 pens, 4 trays, 0 washi tape, 1 cover minder, and 8 waxes or putties. Okay, let me keep going here. I'm going to keep you guys in a little bit of suspense before I share my 2022 totals in full. I will not lie to you. I was talking to Bree from Painting with Pities as I was doing this, as I was adding everything up, and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, I feel awful. This is way too much. I purchased too much. But her and I have been talking about doing a no buy together. I feel like I'll be more successful when I have someone to commiserate with. So we haven't fully worked out the particulars yet, but I feel like we need to do like a halfway mark, like goal or something, like reward maybe. I know that Lizette from Lizette Crafts and Tells, she's doing her huge diamond painting detox, which I could never, but she does like little rewards every few finishes. So I feel like we should do something like that just because, I don't know, why not? Make it a little bit of fun, but we need to work that out. So Bree, if you're watching, we need to get our plans in place before the new year. She's looking to do, I believe she said like a 6-month no buy. I think I'm going to start myself at 3. And then when I hit 3, I'll be like, I can do 3 more, you know, kind of something like that. I may actually finish kitting this up with you guys. Maybe I'll finish these colors and then we'll talk about totals. I think that's what we'll do. 33.25, 33.71, 37.55, 37.56, 37.70, and 38.18. Great, so I need this size. And will that, yes. So how is everyone's Christmas if you celebrate? Ours was good. It wasn't stressful. It definitely wasn't. I just couldn't really sleep. So I was up quite early. And then Steven and I opened presents. And then it was kind of off to the races, trying to get everything finished, but not finished too early because we were serving like a lot of warm food. So I made breakfast pizza. I made mini waffles. I made a Nutella pastry, which was delicious. What else did I make? My dad brought shrimp. Oh, it was so good. He also brought ham biscuits. My sister made a hash brown casserole, and she brought some fruit. And yeah, it was very good. My nieces are so funny. You could tell that they were trying to like drag out Christmas a little bit. I mean, I don't blame them. It goes by so fast, but as they were opening their stockings from Steven and I, they were like, they had to open everything that was in them. So they're really into squishmallows. Like I know a lot of kids are. So they had to open like every little mystery squishmallow as they went, and it was fun. Is it squishmallow or squishmallow? I don't know. Okay. 4 colors left. Are you going to fast forward just until I tell you all the totals? That's what I would do. Yeah, but so we did that, did presents, and then my sister and her husband and Steven and I decided to do couples gifts. I think I talked about this. And they actually got us a robot vacuum. We're so excited. But I need to clean the house tomorrow so we can get everything up off the floor so we can run it. Because I think it has to do like its like calibrating cycle or something so it can learn the layout of your house. So if you have a cat, let me know how your robot vacuum works with all that cat litter and stuff. We've been talking about getting one for a while, and when the 4 of us decided to do joint gifts, Steven was like, maybe we could ask for that. And I was like, that's going to be too expensive. But he put it out there, and she apparently found a really good deal on Black Friday. And that's what they got us. We got them pots and pans. A big pots and pans set. So, okay, that was the last color. No more putting this off. So, here is our color palette. I will put them in the front here so you can watch that. Watch it, look at it, I don't know. Okay, 2022 purchase totals. Oh, yikes. Okay. My total number of kits purchased for 2022 is 90. What? Oh my god. So 54 of those were from Diamond Art Club. So I definitely maintained my diamond status at Diamond Art Club this year. I will say, however, that after I finish this kit, I will have completed 45 kits this year, which is half of what I purchased. And while that is, you know, still a big number, I do feel like that's pretty good. I would like to cut my purchases at least in half, kit-wise. I feel like I have the stash where it's like, I need to just really be purchasing kits that I absolutely love. Now, I do that now. I purchase kits that I love and that I really want to work on, but I feel like I can be even more selective. So hopefully I can cut my purchases in half. I would be really happy with that. However, I would still like to maintain my diamond status at Diamond Art Club, which, you know, you have to spend a certain amount of money to have that. But we'll see what happens. It's really going to depend. I will be doing a separate video on my 2023 bucket list, which I kind of go into a little bit more detail on what I'm thinking for the no buy and what I would allow myself to purchase. So we'll see. We'll talk about that in another video. So I completed 45 kits almost. So that is half of what I purchased. I feel like that's okay. I would like it to be like maybe more than half of what I purchased is what I complete. And I did note that my current stash total is 156 licensed kits. I would like to get that down to, I don't know, ideally under 100. I don't know if that means that I do a D-stash plus however many I can complete. We'll figure that out in a different video as well. But that does not include like my budget kits and Amazon kits from affiliate relationships and other types of things. I purchased 24 pens this year. I feel like that's pretty good, like 2 pens a month. That kind of works out to be I would like to also have that in 2023. I have a very large pen collection. I've definitely gotten a lot more selective the longer I've been diamond painting, so I do think that that is feasible. I picked up 31 trays. Now, I did try quite a few new shops, and I feel like at this point I know what kind of trays I like. The problem with me, if you watch my post reviews or if you follow me over on Instagram, I really like to coordinate my accessories with the diamond painting I'm working on. So I do kind of get sucked into shops that have new colors or different colors. If there's a kit I have in mind that I know I need this colored tray, I kind of get a little caught up with stuff like that. So I would also like to have the number of trays I purchase next year. I purchased 73 rolls of washi tape, which is a large number, but I use washi tape all the time. I use it for diamond plating. I use it diamond planning. What? For diamond painting. I use it for planning. I have multiple planners, so I'm using multiple rolls of tape. So that is a lot, but it is an affordable item, especially when you have a good sale. So I don't feel too bad about the washi tape. Now, do I need to purchase that many rolls next year? No, but if a shop is going to have 50% off, I'm going to, make the most of it and pick up quite a few rolls. So that's the washi tape. I picked up, this is the highest number of items. I picked up 102 minders. Now, that number does not seem right to me, but I checked this twice and apparently it is. Now, my cover minder boards are completely full, so I cannot just be going out willy-nilly and buying cover minders. I need to be very selective. I think I will probably be adding some cover minders to giveaways and just kind of doing random things, because there are definitely some that I look at now and I'm like, I don't really know that I'll use that. So please don't ask about it, but if I do something, I will definitely let you guys know. Also, the cover minders from Patty Wax are massive and they take up a lot of room on my boards. So I don't really have any plans to purchase minders from them anymore. I don't really use them because they're so big. So I could probably pack those ones away. And that would give me more room on my minder board, but maybe I shouldn't do that because then my brain will be like, there's room for you to buy more. So maybe they'll just stay on there. And then I purchased 81 waxes and or putties, which that is a lot, but that number also doesn't feel right. But there is, I did purchase a lot from Excuse Me Design, so I guess it is right. Putty lasts a very, very long time, so I don't need to be buying all of the putty, but I get roped in with all the amazing scents. So, and some of that I purchased it for the intent of a large video with you guys. So it kind of is what it is. Did I need to purchase so many of one kind? No, but what are you gonna do? So those are my 2022 purchases. Quite a few items, but what are you gonna do, right? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go on a no-buy and not buy so many, but we'll see how that all shakes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I cannot believe we're in the home stretch. I will still be posting every day until December is over. I don't have my schedule. Do I have my schedule? I'm looking. Where's my planner? Here it is. Planner. I have a separate diamond painting planner from my everyday planner. So here's your little sneak peek at my brain. So let's see. I did my bucket list wrap up. I did my top 5. 2022 purchases wrap up is today. So tomorrow is my 2023 bucket list. I'm excited to share that with you guys. Wednesday will be my best of 2022. So we'll talk about my diamond painting accessories that I loved, companies that I loved, that kind of thing. The 29th will be all 12 Mandy's together. The 30th will be my December month in review, and then on the 31st, we're going to plan my kits for January through March together. So that's kind of the game plan for this week. It's going to be a busy one, but I am very much looking forward to sharing these videos with you guys. Please be nice in the comments down below. If you have something to say about my purchases, I'll take it. I'm a grown woman. I can accept what you have to say to me, but if you're just going to tell me that I'm stupid for buying so many things, I don't really want to hear it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I hope everybody had a great holiday, no matter what you may celebrate. Oh, okay, so Kwanzaa starts today. See, this is why we have calendars. So if you celebrate Kwanzaa, happy Kwanzaa. Yeah, I hope everybody's having an awesome holiday season. We're in the run-up to New Year's. I'm looking forward to a relaxing week aside from my diamond painting schedule, but we'll get there together. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.